What do fans say to you the most when meeting you?
It's always like
You're so hot.
No, the best is when they come up and just do the rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, damn.
I won Traitors. My name is Willa Bennett, and I'm gonna go on a blind date. Hey.
Hi.
You smell really nice. What are you wearing?
I actually forgot most of my deodorant and stuff, so.
You definitely smell like a boy. So I'm thinking you're a boy. Is that true?
Yes.
Have we met before?
I think so.
Oh God. You think so? Are you an actor?
Not really.
I was gonna guess Glen Powell. I feel like this is what Glen Powell smells like.
I'll take that.
Are you a model?
I don't think so either.
What are you?
I was just on a show.
Did I see the show?
I think so.
Why do you think so?
A lot of people did.
Okay. So you're on a really popular show. Pedro Pascal?
No, you're thinking people that are way cooler than me.
So you're not as cool as Pedro Pascal. You smell like Glen Powell. Andy Cohen?
No. I did do Watch What Happens Live though.
Oh my God, me too. Who else was on the episode with you?
That'll give it away.
Describe them without saying their name.
Money signs.
You're Dylan Efron.
Damn, I gave it away.
Yes! Oh my God, this is like my dream.
That was nerve-wracking, by the way. My heart's like beating out of my chest. I didn't want to give it away.
Would you say I'm making you nervous?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank God.
It works.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God, I get to go on a whole date with you.
And you got like, this is my perfect meal.
Are you hungry?
Starving, I haven't eaten.
Okay, dig in. What are you waiting for, sir?
Well, I was busy with a microphone.
What do you like on dates?
I like fun. So like the meal's not the fun part for me. Like the meal is like, let's get our chit chat out of the way and then let's go like walk. Let's go do something else.
Do you go on a lot of dates?
Not really, I'm kind of a homebody. I get so anxious when there's like a period
Really?
where like you finish a meal and then you're waiting on the waiter to like
That
give
makes
you
you
the,
anxious?
like I want to go back and pay so we can sit and then leave when we want to leave. I hate feeling like I'm held hostage at a table.
So it's the paying.
Oh, I hate it.
And Traitors didn't make you anxious? I feel like that's the equivalent of like being
Oh,
held.
no, I was anxious the entire time filming the Traitors.
Really?
No, it was super fun, but we were stressed out.
And you can't talk to anyone.
No one. We had our phones once a week. Like there's someone over my shoulder. So like normally call my girlfriend. I had like 20
You have
minutes.
another girlfriend?
I do. She was here first. But
I'm here now.
She gave me permission, so we're good. I would call my girlfriend and then like after the call.
Why didn't you ever call me?
I had one person that I could call really. But I would call her and then like the guy would be listening the whole time. He's like, in the conversation but not, and I'd always like hang up and he'd be like, I love her, like she's the best. It was kind of awesome.
So you can't sext.
No.
Why weren't you a traitor? You just didn't want to be?
I didn't want to be at first.
I thought you would be a really good traitor.
Because I genuinely think you're a traitor.
I was hoping to get recruited, and then when I got to that point, I didn't want to be recruited because I wanted to win with the people I had like gotten so far with.
And why in the final scene, you didn't f anyone over?
We all talked about it.
What?
We
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, we had like a whole day with like the 5 of us, so we really strategized. We knew that that was the right strategy move, was to eliminate people, be more sure that we're gonna win. What's this? It's not food.
There's more food coming, don't worry, King. I'm gonna read advice, what Cosmo 2009, Ashley Tisdale, says that we should do on a first date. Questions I should ask you.
All right.
And don't worry, there's
wow,
more food.
This looks so good.
You want a minute to eat so you don't get anxious?
No, I'm not anxious. I just don't know when to pay them.
Okay, what is the #1 place you're dying to visit? And what would you want to do to me there?
Am I supposed to answer this?
Is there anyone else here?
Somewhere tropical.
So what do you want to do to me there? Read a book?
Yeah, read some smut together. Audiobooks.
That sounds
Laying in the
literally
sun.
incredible. That's the biggest risk you've ever taken. I love that that's the second question to ask, but the first one is
Yeah,
that.
what do you want to do to me on an island?
I mean, I did want to know.
Well, maybe being on Traitors. I've never done anything like that, but second would have been when I tried this like thing called speed flying. You like run off a mountain with a parachute, and I'm not good at it.
You've done that?
Yeah. There's a guy on a radio talking to me, so I run off the mountain, it works, and he's like, don't worry, I'm gonna talk you through the whole flight. The radio just cuts out. So I'm up there alone, being like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like 800 feet in the sky. As I'm about to land, the radio comes in, he's like, pull the chute, pull down, pull down. And I like landed, did it once, never did it again.
If you could take private lessons to master any skill, what would you choose to learn?
Maybe guitar. I think
Really?
guitar would be cool.
I think you could learn guitar. You won Traitors. I think that's...
I think private lessons, I could do it. Can you play?
I will learn for you.
All right.
Would you rather be rich, smart, famous, or gorgeous?
Smart.
So true, me too. Okay, last question. If you won $10 million lottery, but you can't spend it on yourself, what would you do with it?
Can I be involved, like, you know when you give those gifts that you don't benefit, or that like aren't for you, but you kind of benefit from? Like I gave my girlfriend like pillows one year, which was like semi for me.
So true.
And then I gave her golf clubs,
That's
which is semi for me.
That is definitely for you.
Yeah, it's like guitar, like a new house you can live in.
Okay, so now our final course. Don't worry, I got us dessert, and I've already taken care of the bill.
Oh yes.
So you can rest
finally
easy.
Relax.
Ooh. 1 dessert, 2 forks. I noticed you didn't put your napkin down.
See, I'm not a good restaurant person.
Cosmo readers asked these.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't seen these because I didn't know it was you. I thought you were Glen Powell.
And Pedro Pascal.
Would you do another reality TV show? And if so, which one?
I would do another one. I want it to be something where it's like an experience. Like I've always put experiences over money. And I want to do something where it's like, I'll look back in my life and be like, that was, like I learned from this. As to which one, I'll have to find out.
What's the first thing you spent your Traitors winning on? I also want to know. Cosmo readers are genius.
I did get a new apartment. And that was kind of like,
Slay.
that was kind of my, you're feeding me.
Where's our new apartment? Thank you.
It's in LA.
Where is the strangest place you've been recognized since being on the Traitors?
Peeing at a...
Peeing?
Yeah.
Peeing where?
Like, you know in the urinals, but you can like see over? Do I even tell this story? I brought out my phone for a second and the guy like thought I was recording myself peeing. And then he looked up at me and was like, I know who you are. And then he started, and it led to a whole conversation. He's like, oh, I'm gonna tell everyone you record yourself while you pee. I was like, dude, get out of here.
So did you record yourself when you pee?
No.
You were just taking a selfie?
Damn, I should have just let that die.
What do fans say to you the most when meeting you?
They're really nice. It's always like, that
You're so hot.
No, it's always that we rooted for you. They're happy I won. The best is when they come up and just do the rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, let's play.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, damn.
I won Traitors.
You did.
And name 3 turn-ons in a relationship.
Love languages, but it's like the love language where they like, where it's acts of services. So is that, does that count as one?
Totally.
Yeah, acts of services I like.
So you like giving, or you want someone to give acts of service to you?
Yeah, like I love that.
I made you cake.
I know, I'm happy for that.
So you're turned on?
Yeah, it's so hard.
What are your other 2? We're not done, sir. I love when I make you laugh.
What are my other 2? Someone that I can laugh with. Like if you can
So
make me
us.
laugh, that's
This is the best day of my life.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Just like a blazer.
You're with me, sir. I forgot. I just remembered you were on Traitors. What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for your partner? It's gonna make me jealous, though.
We did go to Tokyo, like the most amazing hotel.
Post Traitors.
I think it was. Yeah, this is post Traitors.
So once you became rich.
once I knew. Have you been to Japan?
No.
Oh, you gotta go.
I guess you gotta take me.
Talk about a fun first date or something. Let's go to Tokyo.
Okay, pick one song to describe your relationship.
It's a good sappy one. Like banana pancakes.
It's the most boy thing I've ever heard. Jack Johnson?
Yeah.
All right, that's a wrap. Will you go on another date with me, sir?
Yes, let's do it.
Yes,
Tokyo.
God.